Alrighty, back at it today. Let's see what fresh hell we're into this week in the Hamlet. Oh god, only 8 weeks in, we have a retreat, and we have a shit ton of people that are stressed out in the Abbey that I couldn't afford to heal. I'll be honest, I kind of think this is a cursed slash doomed run. I am really not feeling motivated for this run.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a
To add
yearning,
insult to
a
injury,
thirst
we
for
also only get
discovery
short
that can
quest
be neither
offerings.
numbed nor sated.
Oy vey. Oh, look at this horror show. No, I think not. I can't even motivate myself to do one more dungeon in that attempt. Alright, I'm gonna hop off mic for a while until I get back to week 4.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place. Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead. An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome. Dispatch this thug in brutal
Okay, made it to week 4 on a new run. I apologize, but I could not, absolutely could not finish that last attempt at week 8. I got back to it. It was week 7 or 8. We had one retreat already. We had like 10 people, too stressed to go anywhere. I was like, this run is completely cursed. I just can't motivate myself to continue that one. This run is looking a little bit blessed. I gotta make some notes here. So, this is attempt 77 here. The lucky stuff so far. Got a quick draw PD. 2 deeds on the old road. Finished week 2. No stress. Barely finished week 3 with Virtue on Vestal. And honestly, that was like, what, 3 Death's Door checks? Something insane. Okay. The bad news is we only have one level 1 to go this week. Oh, but damn it, I really need to get this though. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. I absolutely need to get that thing.
The fuse set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
It's worth the risk.
Make no mistake. We will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Luckily, we got plenty of deeds for all that stuff. So you... Wait. Oh yeah, this is not Reynold. You guys can go anywhere. Give you the move resist, possibly? Okay, so... I'll do it like this. Wait, nope. Less stress for you, move resist for you. Damage for Dismas. Okay, so I kind of think I need to take this Vestal at 85 stress. We need a... First of all, we absolutely need to get the Scouting Trinket. And... An on-guard leper is pretty decent. This guy's pretty good too. We can have kind of like a... Oh, he even has a name. Kind of like a dance camp going on here. The only big problem is how much stress that she has. So, probably just want to camp immediately. We don't even have ambush protection though. It's awkward. Can I really justify going for this? I think I do have to risk it all on this one. Survivalist is not unlocked. Ugh. As much as this sucks, I think we still have to go for it. Hopefully G doesn't afflict in the very first thing. We don't have much... You know what? We don't have much backline damage either on this. Can I might actually have to consider going somewhere else. Or hold on, I haven't checked the stagecoach yet, have I? Here we go. Stilly me. Okay, so... Alright, never mind.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Silly me, not checking the stagecoach first. So it's definitely not going to be this Vestal. We just had to risk 3 level 0s, unfortunately, which is always scary. We don't have much in the way of backline damage unless I take Hellion, which kind of makes sense. Then we have like a semi-dance comp here. You could be useful too, though. You might be more useful than Man-at-Arms, to be honest. I do think you would be more useful than Man-at-Arms. Just because you have some backline stuns. Oh, and perfect, we have Sanctuary too. Okay, so this is actually looking doable. If I get this Seer Stone, this run will truly be blessed. I do have to put you in the bar. Okay.
Cards and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Luckily, we're pretty rich too. Made a lot of money somehow. I might want to unlock Battle Heal too, maybe? For like 1,000 gold. It's a pretty steep price. Oh, you know what? Is there any world where I just take you, actually? Instead of the Bounty Hunter? You have 5 speed versus 7 speed? Ooh. Plus self-healing. You know what? It's kind of a hard choice. You do have tracking, but not scouting. Actually, these are pretty important buffs. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. Battle heal. Well. This gives me the option of switching this skill on if I need it in the middle of the dungeon, which I honestly might. In which case I take off Smite. You know what? Let's just protect the run as best we can. This run is pretty blessed so far. We have so many deeds. My god. How is this possible? We do need crests though. I kind of want to even just upgrade their weapons to level 1. Would that be that dumb? I would need... I'm only losing 2 heirlooms this way. Yeah, I'm really... oh, you know what? No, I can't do this because the only one that would benefit from this would be Reynold, because he's the only level 1. Everyone is level 0, so this doesn't really make sense. We'll save those. And you do have Revel. Okay, so let's take some extra... herbs. And then this run is looking pretty good. Even though it has 3 level 0s, the team is at least somewhat balanced. Oh, it'd be so amazing if we got this. So full stack of herbs. Oh, we also got the stun amulet early on, which is pretty nice too. Be really helpful. The question is, should I give that to... yeah, let's give it to Vestal. She's stunning more often, I guess. But you are the faster stunner. You're probably opening your turn with stun usually. You know, let's give it to the other guy. And plus he's in the front line where you can sometimes get stunned by the bone guys, so... this makes more sense for the stun resist. Bandages, shovels, anti-venoms, lots of herbs, keys, holy waters, okay. Okay, this should be perfectly doable. The only challenge is that it is a ton of level 0s, which is going to be pretty scary, but with the right skills in place and low stress on everyone, it should be theoretically more doable than the last dungeon. I'm really hesitant to take dead ends like this because of the backtracking and all that, but I have to here. I'm gonna have to walk some dead ends anyway otherwise. No trap. Okay, this is nice. Who has more accuracy? 90 and 85. Seems like I should give this to the more accurate guy, but... because pretty much she's opening with Iron Swan, and then she's like maybe Yopping. No, she has all damage abilities. Let's do this. Okay. No traps, no battles so far. It's looking okay. Do any of you mess with this thing? No? Okay, we can head on the way back. Oh, super good so far. Okay, super good start. Try to make it one room down and then we'll camp, I think. Yeah, we should just camp here, I think. Or we go one more. If I hit the hunger check in this hallway, I'm pretty sad. So... be nice to get the surprise chance down, get up the accuracy, zealous speech and all that, but go one more. And if we hit the hunger check here, we'll keep walking. That way we don't waste the damage buff either here. Alright, so we'll keep walking this way. Or is there a better way to do this? So it could go like this, and then here, or... okay, so if I do this, that's one backtrack, and that's two backtrack. If I go in this snake, like up, down, then there's still two backtrack. Okay, let's see. No, there's one backtrack. Okay, so we'll go up here then. Another one of these, okay. It's kind of a waste if I plan on camping soon, but I'm not going to go back this way, so let's see. Oh wow, pretty empty dungeon. Okay, great dodge, super good dodge. I'll pass on that. I might just camp here. Interesting. Again, it kind of be a waste of our damage buffs to camp here, so I think I'll go a little bit farther. Another hunger check, okay. It's unfortunate. Means I won't be camping in this room. Unless I really need to. Look at this empty dungeon. That's kind of blessed, actually. I could be easily afflicted by now with this many rooms and hallways I've been in. I don't know how this is possible. Should I get this on? Probably you. Okay, he takes less stress because he's level 1 as opposed to level 0. I will camp in this room, no matter what, probably. Unless... no, I go one more. This is super nice, super lucky so far. And this, given how important this dungeon is, it's probably like the most important dungeon, one of the most important dungeons in the entire campaign for the Seer Stone, and with how difficult it is with 3 level 0s. Luckily I can take Yawp if the battle is scouted instead of Breakthrough. Get the in-game music on. We just can't afflict here, which shouldn't be that hard, I imagine. Hopefully she get... okay, perfect. Now he can only use Stumbling Scratch. So what I'm going to do is lance this guy, and he should die as long as I don't miss. And I can Wicked Hack her. Perfect. That's why I gave him a little bit of a damage boost. Great. Super nice, okay. Stumbling Scratch is really bad, so nice. Okay, this should be a wrap. Kinda even want to just start stalling now. But let's see, I do have finish him. Okay, so I can stall next turn.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, now is when we camp. So we're hitting ambush protection, revel. That's leaves 5, and that gives us tracking, and this is how we do it. Perfect. Tracking. This is how we do it. Okay, and this dungeon is looking pretty safe as long as we don't run into the Shambler or Collector. Let's see what we can take off here. Light Sensitive, Klepto, Fear of Eldritch, Anemic. Fear of Eldritch is obviously the worst one, but I don't really know how long I'm keeping you around because you don't have any good quirks. It's not like I really take him to the Cove anyway, usually, but I guess he wouldn't be bad in the Cove, theoretically. I don't really care enough about these two. I guess Anemic is always good to take off. Yeah. Shambler would absolutely destroy me right now. You have to bet on the... I think it's like a 5% chance in Apprentice for every room battle. Even that seems a bit high. I mean, Anemic is... Fear of Eldritch is just so much worse, but I could play around that by not taking him to certain places. I don't even know if this hallway here is worth it. Oh, almost made a big oopsie here. Gotta get breakthrough for unscouted. We are kind of low on food, unfortunately, but we should be able to make it with 2 hunger checks. Wow, what an empty dungeon. I've had 1 fight so far, right? It's insane, dude.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I kind of want to just take this backtrack, but we should be okay. This prevents... I mean, hunger checks are pretty important right now. We only have 2 left. Okay, we used all our herbs. Oh, no, we haven't. Wow, perfect amount of herbs. 6 herbs, okay. Okay, perfect. Good luck so far. Amazing luck so far. Okay, this battle is always a challenge. Knocking you back would be super good, but I've learned my lesson. He actually has really high move resist, so I should use Flashbang on one of these other guys. I have a chance of shuffling you to the front. If he gets shuffled anywhere, this guy... Okay, this is amazing. Okay, so he can only use Harmless Poke now because of that. Oh, perfect. Give me all the good luck in one run, why don't you? Hell yeah. Boom, baby! You seeing this shit? My god. You go, team. Weak-ass Rhino Whips. Probably even just want to use the bandages now. I don't think I'm going to give this guy another turn to go. Nice. Hell yes, dude. Boom, baby. Blessed run so far. Okay, well, this could be where it all ends. Oh god. I can actually afford to escape this fight if I need to. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, so I could heal her for 1, but I don't know how much that does, honestly. Oh, my heart is pounding here. If I do not heal her, then... Come on, tracking couldn't do anything here? Seriously? Let's plan on escaping here. Right? These guys are too fast. God, these guys are so fast. What a way to end the perfectly amazing run. I feel like there's no way she lives. If she's slowed, he's slow as hell.
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet be won.
Oh my god. Holy crap. So this is actually a situation where... You know what, let's take bleed out for this spider fight. This is actually where Inspired Cry gets less value than Battle Heal, because Battle Heal would heal her off death's door, and also prevent her from dying to the bleed. So we're going to play it like this. Oh my god, look at that Virtue. Focus? I don't know what that does, but it's probably pretty good. -5 accuracy sucks. Ugh. Round 2, fight. This has more accuracy? Interesting. We should definitely go for the more accurate skill. Okay, good. Fuck yes. Okay, markers are down. Spitter. Spitter is down. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. I think we're saved. Let's kill the marker again. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. The spitter. Oh, okay, didn't crit. Holy Jesus. Okay. Good God. Okay. I almost just want to stun.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
This one is pretty fast.
Be gone,
Okay.
fiend.
Thanks for the pro tip there. Okay, amazing. She somehow rolled first, but... Called the spider she. But the bite is so much less threatening than spit. And that's the last of our anti-venoms, okay? As long as this is the last fight, it'll be the perfect amounts.
Precision and power.
So it actually worked out that I took the thing.
Back to the pit.
Battle heal. What was it? So a really good thing that I took battle heal, huh? I was deliberating on that for a long time, whether it was worth the money in the Hamlet. Like I said, there are those niche situations where it could save your run. 2 more food is super nice, okay. Okay, still got a long dungeon ahead of us. We're not through it yet. We need at least... We need 2 more rooms. We can do that. 2 more rooms. No trap. Map? Oh my god. Bless your heart. Okay. Just worry about this hallway, this last tile. Okay, okay. So now we just eat one food, and whoever's gonna be most likely to die. In fact, we could just eat all our food, actually. Because even if we hit a hunger check, we're not gonna die, but... You know what, I'll compromise. I'll do one each. We'll take Yop. We have Battle Heal. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, this is easy. I don't see how we lose this one.
Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
But that does not mean I'm going to play differently. We're still going to play optimally, so don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be cocky here. Spin you to the back, so he might just use his knife attack. Okay, didn't quite finish him off there. Couldn't snipe him. It's unfortunate. Couldn't snipe him either. Alright, well that's pretty unlucky. Okay, that's good though. It's fine.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. This expedition at least.
Okay, so we should be good. Let's make sure our Vestal can go out next week. This could just be loot though. Okay, good. Let's go here and then we'll backtrack. Well, I mean, there's no point. We can give you a chance to roll virtue or something, but it's fine. Hey, Amino Jaku, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Playing some Darkest Dungeons? Have you seen me before, or you just decided to raid me? Yeah, let's not take that battle. Okay, really happy with the result of this. Hey, I feel that, dude. Plenty of times I've raided and headed off to bed. Totally feel it. Have yourself a good night, man, and thanks for the raid. And Halo Raiders, thank you for tuning in. We're off to a tremendous start on a challenge run. I gotta make some notes of all the luck that happened this time. Week 3, 4, got a chance for Seer Stone in... I had to take 3 level 0s. Barely finished again with Vestal rolling Virtue, able to escape Spider fight and go back in. That was really lucky. And a lot of thinking on my part. So that's something I've gotten more and more used to, is escaping fights and going back in, especially with spiders. Spiders are like the biggest culprit of that strategy being necessary. Okay, I think I'm good to start going for the portraits from now on. Good luck, have fun. Gonna watch you die. Yeah, for some reason it's fun when you see people restart the same at the end of what I'm doing. Is it fun? I feel like it might be more fun watching people get farther ahead and winning, but having people like die in tremendously entertaining ways is also understandable. Luckily, the survival is unlocked week 4. See that? Sometimes this thing gets unlocked week 7 or 8 or 9. It's like terrible. So make another note there. Yeah, it's fucking awful. Having someone die just feels so bad. Okay, what happened in the Appy last week? Oh, nothing bad happened. Interesting. Nothing bad happened on anyone. Oh no, he is not stopping flagellating, so that's kind of bad, but we'll live. Are random deaths to a double crit or similar things actually avoidable, even with perfect play? I thought about this before, Elk, but theoretically, if you think about it in theory, like, the enemy team could just roll faster than all your... Unless you're capping speed, like you're 6 speed higher than the enemy, 2 cultist brawlers could just crit your frontliner back to back for, 8 damage each, and then apply bleeds, so... And then a backliner hits them. Like, theoretically, if the enemy team goes first and then crits every attack, there might not be anything you can do, but that kind of luck is very rare. And really, the skill in Darkest Dungeon, I'd say, is mitigating bad luck like that by increasing your speed, having a good team comp. Like, if you have Plague Doctor that has super high speed, like Quick Draw, he's gonna be outrolling the Bone Arbalest usually. You stun them, then it's really hard for anyone to die. So it is possible for people to just get outsped and crit, even especially with spiders. You saw, like, the spiders have very, very fast speed. The Weber is even faster speed, so he marks you. One spitter is a 20 damage crit, right? So you saw Vestal got crit from full HP to 0. And then, yeah, she could just take her turn and die. So that's super easy to happen. But it doesn't happen too often, especially after you start getting some speed and accuracy trinkets. Okay, so I'm definitely going to unlock the wheel this week. Let's take a look at our champ selection here. Crusader, Manslayer is nice. Fading is Wield Scrounger, okay. Another Plague Doctor, Eldritch Hater, that's very nice for the wield here. Okay, so I think we... You know what? No, I think I'm gonna play super safe now and actually upgrade the Blacksmith. This is gonna require 20, well, it's pretty expensive. It's gonna require 20 deeds and even more crests. No, 20 deeds, 20 crests. I don't know that I can swing that right now. I mean, I could by converting busts, but I'm not sure it's the best idea. Let's see who I definitely want to replace on my team. I mean, On Guard is really nice on Leper. Where's that other Leper? Did I not take him? Okay. Well, I definitely want to take Shieldbreaker for level 0 quests. Otherwise, you're going to risk being in a Nightmare as level 0. So we'll take her. Then our level 1s, we have Plague Doctor. Yeah, Ansi Plague Doctor definitely has to come, otherwise she's going to take 20 stress. I'd like to have a Vestal. And then we can heal this Vestal this week. And then what? I could take another level 1. But let's see what other options we have. Oh, here's that other one. Clotter Hard Noggin. These are very good quirks on Leper as well. His bleed resist is actually very low, as you can see. So the decision I have to make is whether I'm increasing the barrack size or just getting level 1 weapons to really lock in this good run, you know? But I do want to make sure I have healthy teammates for next week, so I'm going to take a look at this first. Oh god, I only have 1 slot here. I think it would have to be Vestal. This is really unfortunate. Unless I put in the Gambling Hall or something. So you'd be pretty nice to have with the Warrens, actually. You, I can just go without for now. He's a Flagellant too, so maybe I just kick you because you have no good skills or quirks and I can't heal you this week, so that's a candidate for being kicked. So I can do this, or then again, Reynold has to go here, so I could put you in the Gambling Hall and put you in the bar. I think that's going to be the best option here. I guess the real question is, why are you doing this? But if you think that kind of bad luck can be minimized, that makes sense. Why am I doing this? Well, the 3 biggest components of this challenge, if you think about it, are Torchless, Deathless, and All Boss, right? if you take away any of those like categories at all, then the run is just trivialized. Like I can't. I've done countless well, not countless. I've done quite a few Torchless, Bloodmoon all boss. So I didn't do Deathless. So you add Deathless to that. That's what makes this hard. You take away Torchless, it's not that bad. You take away all bosses, you're finishing the game at like week 50 as opposed to week 100. So all three of those components, if you were to take away any of those challenges, then the game would just be trivialized at higher levels of play. Like all the people I know attempting this kind of run, like Math Jack, Ash, we're at that point where, with knowledge and skill, if you take away any of those challenge requirements, then it's just too easy. So this is like the only challenge that we have left as veteran players. It's like the final unconquered thing. Ginoue, I kind of new to the game. Is Bloodmoon custom difficulty? It is not. It is a built-in difficulty. It's DLC. You'll have to purchase. Started my first run early. I see many people stream the game playing Bloodmoon. Bloodmoon is an additional thing where you have the Crimson Court. So it's an entirely new area of the game that adds a lot of gameplay. So I wouldn't recommend it for new players like yourself. You're perfectly fine to keep going as you are. But if you finish the game and you want some more content, then that's some good DLC to consider. Okay, so I kind of want to do 3 level ones if I can, but I don't think I can swing that. I would like to have at least these 3 available next week to choose from. Let's see who I would take with me into the thing here. Eldritch Hater would be good. You have nothing going for you. You are actually not too bad. You are not as good as the other 2, so let's get rid of Bounty Hunter now. That's a good thing I didn't heal off Fear of Eldritch. This was exactly my reasoning too. It's like I could heal off Fear of Eldritch, but he's still not good because he has no good quirks. Now he's got Flagellant too. It's just a big no for me. So we're definitely taking the Plague Doctor. How does the other stuff stack up? I am willing to skip Abomination for the time being. I really don't like Abomination at all. It's my least favorite character, and kind of just want to pick him up from the stagecoach at level 1 or 2 further down the line. Especially with Fear of Eldritch, because normally I'd take him to the Cove and the Ruins where the Blade actually can do something, but if he has Fear of Eldritch, then it makes us really limited, so I'd rather take the Crusader. There's no one else, right? Let's see. I already got you. Yeah, let's kick you for the Crusader. Crusader is always kind of nice in any team. Thank you so much. I started on Darkest Difficulty, but after 4 parties got wiped, I decided to play on Radiant. Yeah, no shame in that. I think that, well, how I approach the game is I start on Radiant, I beat it, and then I went straight to Stygian. I beat that, and then I started doing Torchless after that. Like I downloaded the Crimson Court and Farmstead DLC, and I was like, okay, so I beat Stygian, I have enough game knowledge, I'm just going to do Torchless Bloodmoon. Like, my first attempt at Bloodmoon is going to be Torchless. And actually, I opened the Crimson Court, it screwed me over, and I was like, I really don't want to do this, so then I just completed the Torchless challenge without even touching the Farmstead or the Court, which is kind of funny. So I've only played this game probably 2 times my whole life, not Torchless. Which I just love Torchless because of the not having to micromanage torches and getting more loot and getting to use Torchless trinkets. I think that's all really fun stuff. Alright, let's see what I'm doing now. To be honest, Crusader here would be pretty fair, actually. This team feels very safe. It's got a lot of heal. We've got 3 level 1s to supplement. Yeah, let's change our approach in this game and start taking less risks now. Last week we took 3 level 0s. This week we're going to minimize our risks and start taking maybe just 1 level 0 weeks going forward. And then hopefully I get enough deeds so I can unlock the blacksmith zone and then start getting level 1 skills in everyone, and that would be super nice. And again, you have Manslayer. That's actually pretty good in the... You know what? Manslayer is pretty freaking good in the Wield, where most things are man. Even though he is fading, that's less impactful on Crusader. So even though it's still 2 level 0s this time, I think it is actually still half decent because of the quirk we got on our Crusader here. I don't know that we can afford Battle Heal this time though. We do have more healing, at least. I think I'll take this loadout, and suddenly we're very low on gold. Yeah, I can't take... Okay, so I don't know if this blacksmith strategy is going to pay out here. I would love to heal Ansi off of the Plague Doctor too, but... You know what? Hold on. What I should have done is probably take you and then heal Ansi off the other Plague Doctor. Because you have Eldritch Hater and Lurker, which is going to be better in the Wield. But I've kind of already committed to this play. Let me see how expensive this would be. It's pretty much using all of my gold, yeah, so okay, I can't afford the alternative. Let's just really hope we get some gold here. Okay. Take this on you, this on you. So you're never going, you're always going last, unfortunately, but it's fine. Unless I want to take this on, actually, the Plague Doctor. In the Wield, most often that would be Blight stunning, as opposed to putting down Blight like it would in the Ruins. Try to do the same thing, the gameplay is so fun, I love the combat. Yeah, it definitely feels random at times, so I perfectly understand. Like, I've had like friends pick up this game and just put it back down, and I totally understand why people might not be into this game. Or people go on Reddit and just say, like, oh, I just got targeted by 3 Restcasters in a row and instantly afflicted. It's so unfair. Like, the fun for me in the game is, like, using your game knowledge and experience to overcome exceptionally bad luck and unfairness in the game. Like, imagine as a newbie, you can complain, like, all day that, you know, oh, I'm dying to such unfair ways, these enemies are so unfair, but then you gotta think that there are people out there, you know, completing Torchless, Deathless, Bloodmoon, all boss runs without any death, so it just goes to show that you can overcome bad luck through careful play. Pretty much every death you get in this game can be preventable. Of course, you will die in unfair ways, but for the most part, if you're dying, it's probably a lack of game knowledge or, you know, just mistakes. And there's no shame in that. Hey there, Pixel Latte. Didn't see you join me. Thanks for coming back on. Good to see you again. Okay, definitely want to unlock the Wield. It's very difficult with how much gold I have, though. I don't even know if there's a point in leaving 300 gold in my bank. Probably just pick up another anti-venom, to be honest. Or even another one. Let's just... Ugh. If I get an antiquarian, I'm definitely using her. But this is just how it goes sometimes. Like, other players I know doing this game are just like, I never like taking the aquarian out early and stuff, but just like, I can't help it sometimes. Look at my gold. I would absolutely need an antiquarian to save this run. No. It's really sad that Raylan Dismas died. Yeah, it's a shame. I know the first few completions I did, I always wanted to keep Dismas and Raylan alive to the final boss and have them be the guys that survive. And I've done that a couple times now, so now the charm of Dismas and Reynold is... I'm kind of over it now, but I can definitely see you wanting to do that, though. Oops.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Only thing I was shocked by was the Shambler. Well, I mean, the Shambler is like it's unfair, but I mean, you choose to fight the Shambler, right? Unless you're playing Torchless, and if you go in prepared, it's not really that unfair. If you just light him from the torch, it is unfair for a new player that doesn't know what it does, though. That's kind of like mean. The game plays a lot of mean tricks on new players for sure, like the Swine God fight, the Shambler, but you know, it's really the first playthrough that you learn about that kind of stuff.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Need the money, the OG goats. Yeah, Dismas and Reynold. I got my Dismas plushie a couple weeks ago. I pre-ordered the Dismas plushie and super happy with that. I actually lost the dagger part and I emailed them for replacement, but then I found it in my couch cushion, so that was kind of embarrassing. Okay, the dungeon is looking pretty empty so far. That is a good indicator for me on my chances of finishing this. And luckily, because I have Incision, I don't mind getting shoved to the front like this. Very nice. Good. Oh, perfect. Finish this fight with 0 stress. We actually have a net stress heal. Oh, hell yeah. This run is super blessed, I think, so far. One Collector or Shambler could end it, though. That's always something to keep in mind. You can't invest too heavily in any run, because no matter how well it's going, prior to week 8, it could really end anytime. Okay. So you're still not doing much work so far, but if we're not getting battles, then it doesn't matter too much. I did say I need gold. Even though the bus will help, I'm kind of even... Normally citrines are such garbage to me, I toss them immediately, but I'm at that point where I can't be that picky. Even with citrines, 250 gold here and there, it's like pocket change. Oh, hello. This is not good. I mean, I won't die, but I could easily afflict here. I think I need to focus down the Madman. I think the only way... I mean, the dogs are a little bit threatening. They can kill me on rare occasion, but I think the way I lose this dungeon is afflicting from too many hits from the Madman. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop Holy Water on some of my weaker guys. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Okay. You got pulled to the back again. I have a kind of a weird dance thing going on with Shieldbreaker and Reynold in the back here. Okay. Maybe I should just go for a dog then. 75% chance to hit. I actually have a higher chance of hitting him than the dogs. It's kind of interesting. Okay, I think that's worth. Ugh. This can't really kill him, unfortunately. Oh, perfect! I had the 1 in 3. Uh. Surprised they haven't crit yet. These guys crit like motherfuckers. Can't really kill this one. Let's see if we can 2-tap into these guys. Or, wait, no, because whatever I'm attacking is getting pulled. I'm actually gonna do this here. Gotta start getting some heals on this guy. We don't have that many bandages to play with. Ugh. I think I'm gonna want to holy water you again. Wow, no disease or crit yet. Gotta be kind of happy with that. Yeah, I can now heal these things. Okay, there's the first crit. That's perfectly fair. Can't complain about that. Good.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
He hasn't hit a single thing yet. Besides the madman. Good.
Destroyed.
Perfect. Okay, we're stabilizing here. It's definitely scary with the madman, with how much stress he can put out, but luckily our crusader hit the lance. We get to preserve our last couple bandages. We can get a speed buff going for the next potential room fight. Okay, perfect. Oh my god! Blessed run? Holy crap, Lois. Jesus Christ. Now I'm kind of scared. You get luck this good, you gotta be scared. That was the Crescendo box Topaz, so that's a very rare loot drop from the Madman. I'd say Crescendo box is... he drops 1 of 3 boxes on very rare occasion when you fight him. Crescendo box, it's the best one, I'd say. It gives you a lot of stuff you need. Speed is arguably the best stat in the game, and then damage on top of that. That's like an end game level. Usually you'd be lucky to get the item by week 50, so getting that now is just kind of hard to believe. I'm going to take it off while I'm walking, though, so I don't take that extra 10 stress. I think someone had a question, too. Ginoue, sorry for the questions, but is it worth looting book piles? So far, they've been really bad. The book piles are not worth looting, unless you want to try to roll Virtue or something at the end of a run. So they have a equal chance of giving you good or bad quirks, but then on top of that, they most likely just give you stress, so unless you're purposely trying to stress your guys at the end of a run, I'd say it's not worth it. I would take the scouting trinket off you, but you're so slow anyway from fading that I'd rather just keep the 250 gold. This is nice, okay. So, we know that there's no secret rooms in Short Quest. I just learned that the other day, so I don't know if this gives me more... like, the regular chests you get in hallway battles give you more loot if you use a key as opposed to an anti-venom or shovel, but I think these ones are different. Let's double check that. This is called the left luggage, okay. So, both the key and the antidote give you the same stuff, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the key. I'm going to keep walking for now. I'll save the key for a treasure chest, and then if I have enough anti-venoms left over, then I'll use it here. But I might need anti-venoms to survive, so... ah, this sucks. It's fine. I did this so that I could finish this one off with Dazzling Light, but I'll have to do it in this order. I kind of would just want to stall on this spider, actually. I don't need to kill it just yet.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm going to lower its speed with Puncture. And if we stun it here, then we prevent the stall penalties this turn. If you hit an enemy twice per turn, then you're not going to hit stall penalties. And that way I can hopefully get one more heal in. Yeah, it's fine. I think we have enough anti-venoms where I should just... I don't know. The venom can stack up a lot in the fungal artillery and scratcher fights, so I'll just take the 1 damage and eat some food. Okay, hopefully this is the last battle. It's a bad shuffle. Very bad shuffle. What I'd like to do is prevent the mark from going off. Let's see if he can't shuffle you to the front, maybe. Okay, so this way he can't use his rend the marked attack from that position. I think I actually want to switch my positioning here, so that vessel can move backward. Okay. It's fine. She's not going to take a marked hit, I don't think. Well, she might, but... Alright, so we're going to stun the backline with Plague Doctors, so we'll hit this one. Yeah, so that move doesn't care about marks. The unfortunate thing, though, is actually we can't double stun here, so I think I just want to stun this guy again. Let's play this very carefully. You know, actually, no. She's safe. I want to kill this thing. Okay, perfect. Because if he takes a turn, it moves backward and puts him back in the position. So it's kind of annoying. And now that we stunned him, she's not going to take a marked hit. Yeah, that's the best. Like, the mark is scary at first, but it becomes the thing you hope they do. Okay, so I'm going to stun this thing next turn. We can start probably killing this thing. Perfect positioning. Mace bash? No. Sometimes it's arguable. Like the same logic with what I used to do is always take incision, like replace Noxious Blast with incision, in case like I get shuffled from a surprise on Scattered Hallway. But these days I don't even do that often. I certainly probably wouldn't do it on Vestal. I think it's more impactful just to move her backwards instead of mace bashing, usually. Let's see, Judgment is not gonna kill, usually. Yeah, harmless swipe from that rank. It's nice. Might as well just kill it. And I actually don't want to clear this course, because his attacks in the front line are kind of even more annoying, I feel like. Let's just stabilize for the next couple fights here. Nice. So, I think my goal is going to be, let's try to get Vestal to low enough stress that I don't have to put her in the tavern, because that sucks ass. So we're going to stall a little bit here. He just can't crit me, so this is probably my last turn of stalling, actually. I didn't get a warning, I feel like. But alright, take it. It's honestly kind of weird that happened, I think. It's not the end of the world. Can still get some stress healing off this way. Not there though. Shit, just stress healed. Yeah, I'm really surprised I had that happen without a bark or something, unless I missed it. If I missed the bark, then that's understandable. Okay, she a little bit of stress there. Let's lower this guy's speed a little bit. Oh. Ah, that's what I was afraid of. These guys, like I said, they crit pretty badly. Well, okay, that's 2 dodges, so that means I can try this one more time. If they dodge, it's... Oh, come on. Alright, let's get this over with. He gets one more crit off on me, I swear. Rabies, okay, that's pretty bad too. Well, that was an annoying fight.
Success so clearly in view.
I'll leave the bandage, I guess.
Trick of the light.
What can I get rid of? Nothing really. Citrines, I won't miss 250 gold that much. Okay, so it's not the end yet. Paranormia would be good to get off. Oh, Ansi would be the one. Or any of these two, actually. Do I just guarantee the getting Ansi off, or do I take off one of these 2 egregious quirks? Even Paranormia is kind of worth it, but I think I'm not going to be taking Shieldbreaker out for a long time, because I'm going to take her out again when I'm ready to take on the Nightmares, so she's going to sit in the Hamlet for a while. Ansi isn't a huge priority as much, because he's going stress healing this week. He's not going to get Ansi. And then the week after that, I can either take him out or put him in the Sanitarium, so let's do this on Vestal. Ansi adds 20 extra stress a week in the Hamlet, which is actually a lot. I feel like it was less in easier playthroughs, but yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, you good? Okay, good. Amazing. Alright, we're good. The last fight. Okay, the classic. We can never stop getting shuffled though, which is kind of annoying. I do want to be able to start stunning and shuffling these guys. Super bad, okay. Okay, now, depending on what turn... Oh god, it's really bad. I didn't know he escapes back 2. That's actually a lot. That's much more escape than usual. That's pretty unfortunate. I might have to rely on trying to kill this thing, and then with Shieldbreaker, and then stunning the other one. That's a pretty tall order, though. Couldn't do it. So at least I can stun the other one, though. Hopefully. Okay, so even if he crits me, we should be safe. Okay, good. That's manageable. Okay, I think this, I think we made it this time. We should be safe. So we heal here. Can get a block going. We really just want to take this guy down ASAP. I don't really care about what these guys do anymore. They might stress me, but I gotta make sure this guy doesn't live long. We have to heal him. Fine, hopefully they attack her. Actually, now it doesn't matter so much. They have the same. Okay, good. That was a little bit dangerous. Okay, he's dead. Okay, so now we can just start stalling again. Let's try to get Vestal down to low HP, low stress again, I'd say. Hopefully these don't crit me to oblivion. Motherfucker.
For the slightest lapse in concentration. A singular strike.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Alright, this is... It's not gonna work. At least if she goes into the bar, then... Oh no, she doesn't have to go in the bar anymore. Okay. Well,
Remind yourself.
I'm happy. I should just be happy that we made it, though.
Killer.
This was super important to go well. To give you a chance to afflict virtue. Okay. Give you another chance to get yelled at here. Okay. Aw. Reynold. I forgot about that. I should have opened that earlier because I forgot about Klepto. Oh wait, no, he wasn't afflicted then. It's not Reynold. Okay, fine. So let's just try to make you take 1 stress. 1 stress, let's go. One stress, come on, you can do it. Roll me a virtue. Not you. Everyone except... Oh my god, okay, there we go. Alright, fair enough. Let's go home.
Madness. Our old friend.
Every Crusader is Reynold. I can't escape it. At least I didn't make a mistake. I would have felt bad if I misplayed there, but no, I still think the right play was coming back for it. Because the odds that you get that specific affliction, if you get afflicted as all, is pretty low. We're gonna have to get Diurnal off, but Unholy Aether is pretty nice. Hagumania is really annoying, especially in the ruins where I want to take him most of the time. Yeah, that's why you would stress them on purpose. Sorry if I missed your question. You are not a good flagellant. I'll skip you, I think. But yeah, that's one way you could use the pile of books. Alright, so I gotta make some more notes here. Looted a crescendo box off Madman. And first in the short wheeled quest week 5. Very nice. with the Seer Stone and Channel Boxes escalate to God tier. Like, I'm super glad I abandoned the run I was on yesterday on week 8, even though it wasn't like, I mean, it was pretty bad. I didn't die yet, but having, oh, Swift Cloak, I just saw that. Oh, Paralyzer's Quest is super nice, but Swift Cloak I'd be taking out every single quest up until I get the Feather Crystals, so it's gotta be this, I think. Oh, we got an Antiquarian, okay. So, I may be baited into just getting screwed over now. Let's see, Dismas is out. So we'll take Dismas here. You can take you. Where's our Vestal? Do we have a Vestal? We don't have a Vestal, really? She's missing? You're kidding me. Oh, okay, we have another one here. Good, even though she's kind of scared. Ah. Okay. So, I don't think I have enough. I could go for the Blacksmith now, and that would be a lot safer with Antiquarian. That's probably the best play, actually. Question is if I have enough gold to do everything I want. Let me see how much this quest would cost. If I take everything I want to take. So that does not leave me. That leaves me with like 4,500 gold. I gotta prioritize their skills before anything else. And then I wouldn't have enough to stress heal anyone in the Abbey, so let's aim to take. Oh, this is really hard actually. But I do need to take Anti this run. Yop gives us a fair amount of control over the enemy. Then again, Crusader can give me a lot of stress healing. I would prefer to have Antiquarian in the back. Wait. I want to start Dismas in the back. So the way this I recently learned is that against, like, I was always hesitant to take the Antiquarian Mark strategy in the Wield because the fungal scratchers get the Rend the Marked ability. But if Antiquarian is in like the front row and she has Highwayman marked in the back, they don't use the Rend the Marked ability on her. They use the regular ability on her. So I can actually play her in the front line. So we could do like Vestal. Yeah, this is a classic Antiquarian team that I like. The only thing is we don't have that much healing. And plus we have a Klepto. I don't think I want the Klepto Crusader. Is there anyone who I can kick? I feel like not really. I do have to expand the stagecoach. Yeah, this much is necessary.
Arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
So we definitely need to have Vestal next week. We do need Plague Doctor, ideally, and Crusader as well. So let's look at our skills first. It's going to be you in the front line and Vestal in the back. Oh, hold on. No, wait. This is not what I was saying. So, if Dismas starts in the back, then this could work. But if I take Crusader, then... because he goes forward, then he goes forward. Okay, how is this going to work? Against the Fungal Scratchers, it's like... I'm going to mark Highwayman. He jumps forward, I mark him. Then the Crusader is so slow that he's not going to get a chance to go by the time the Fungal Scratchers go. So Dismas might take some Rend the Marked attacks, which is not good. Which means I probably want to do something else. Like start Dismas in the back here and then have a different frontliner. Probably the Hellion I was looking at. And this just means I don't have stress healing, which is a little bit unfortunate. I'd say she's pretty good in the Wield though. Got a lot of frontline and backline damage and control. What's the alternative? I don't really have an alternative. Unless I just play Crusader in the front line. So how would that be? If I just put you in rank 1, and I slowly riposte my way forward. It's not awful. So the benefit of Crusader over Hellion is stress healing mainly. Oh, plus there are a lot of camp skills I need right now. Yep. It'd be really bad if stress could go over 100. I'm really glad they went with the direction they did. Weak grip dud hitter. Let's see what this team would look like. Nine speed means he's always going first at least. I don't think we need to reduce dodge. Or we could do this because he's slow anyway. Debuff skill chance could be good if I take... Does she have flash powder? She does not, but... Let's see. Okay, so I really gotta decide between Hellion and Crusader. Let me level up their skills first. Then I'll make a decision. So you have this. All you need is flash powder, really. You need all of this, though. So, ooh, not looking much on gold now. Hellion... It'd actually be cheaper to take Hellion. And plus she has... Oh, plus she has the Revel, so... I think this makes more sense. Okay. So this will be our team. Again, going to be one of the most important runs of the campaign here. This is a make or break again. We're either dirt poor or we come out of this rich. I do want to stress heal some people still. That's all I have enough resources for. It's just stress healing here. So we definitely need our Vestal for next week. Plague Doctor would be nice. And so would Crusader, but I don't know if I can swing enough gold for Crusader there. Let's do these two for now. Let's see how much gold we have to work with. We're all out, so I have to start selling some of this garbage. Oh, where's Crusader? Definitely selling the Dodge Stone. You are always getting the Stun Amulet though. You're always getting this. And you can take the Seer Stone. You can also take the Slippery Boots. Sell the debuff one. Okay, so I have to sell the Slippery Boots too. Okay, so that's barely enough to take everything I want, except I want a lot of herbs because we have Revel, is what I said. So what we can do here... Can't sell any more trinkets. These are all the trinkets I have left. How important is Revel going to be is the question, though. I guess the speed, maybe... Uh, maybe this will just have to do. That way I can at least use Revel on... heal the Revel debuff off the other three besides Antiquarian. Shovels. This might not be enough shovels. Maybe it's silly to do that. I kind of want more of these resources. And another shovel if I could help it. Maybe we don't need bandages as bad. Okay, this will have to do. Alright, pretty scared, but... let's try to keep everyone at low stress. Oh, I don't even have enough for the camp skills I want either, which sucks. At least we have accuracy, we have Trinket Scrounge, we have Curious Incantation is nice, we have Bandit Sense, we have all the most important ones, we're just missing, like Unparalleled Finesse would have been nice. And nobody has Encourage either, so that's really awkward. Maybe I have to rethink this. And just hope I... let's hope I get a Holy Water if I need one. Speed and accuracy. Okay, maybe this is good enough. It's a really tough choice. Okay, so... oh, I can afford one more of these things now, too. Oh, but I still only have 4 shovels, so we can't really use shovels on any curios. But if I don't do that, I should have enough for everything else. So, shovels, anti-venoms, bandages, herbs, keys, no holy water. We'll just have to make this work. Alright, BRB. 2-minute break here. Alright, it's do or die time, guys. I'm scared for me too, Pixel. Basically, every single dungeon, weeks 3 through 8, are like the most important in the campaign. And this is like the kind of like the worst map I've ever seen in my whole life, honestly. I didn't know it could actually be this bad. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that because that's just that bad. It's already not boding very well for me. In all my time of playing, I don't know that I've seen a map quite this bad. But let's see. We have to count out the rooms now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have to traverse this like the whole thing and then work my way back. Food is going to be pretty scarce resource, but at least I brought a lot of herbs. I'm almost considering too, just like, you know what, let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the collector, I believe, spawns at 13 items. I almost kind of want to pitch items while I can and not risk spawning the collector. I'm actually going to do that. Come on, Searstone, do something. Make your money's worth. Okay, I do think I have to take this. Just because of how long the map is, and I don't know if I'm going to afflict again on the way back like we did, so I'll get this food now. Food should cover me for the entirety of the dungeon here. Scouting, please, I beg you, give me some scouting here. Oh god. It's not a great shuffle. I don't really want to mark Highwayman in this lineup. Okay, what am I doing here? I think I have to focus down these guys as fast as I can. Yeah, I don't know about all this. How likely is it that they actually hit her over Highwaymen? Okay, there are actually some statistics about this. So in Apprentice, the odds of targeting marked heroes are roughly 67% to 75%. I have to double check this on the wiki. I've never had to look this up before. Okay, so because there's a chance they don't hit her, I'm trying to decide whether I want to throw down flash powder on one of these guys or get the guard and the mark up on Highwayman. If I put the guard on Highwayman, they're hitting marked targets no matter what, and that's kind of awful. Let's put the flash powder down on... oh god. We have to alternate our stuns here. We have to summon these guys every single turn now. Okay, so next turn I'm using point blank, so... if I'm using point blank, then he gets pushed to this rank. And then I can use bleed out. So who do I want to stun then? I feel like it doesn't really matter. Or, wait. Yeah, we want to stun the one that's not bleeding out. Good. Alright, now I'm going to do this. Okay. Maybe I want to kill this thing before he has a chance to go then. Because bleed out does lower her stats quite a bit. And this guy's dead now. I think that's fine. Now I want to kill this thing with a combination of... oh. Yeah, I don't really want to riposte, even though it would be good against these guys. He's not even quite dead yet. That should kill him, okay. Gotta start healing up now. I think he's only gonna blight the first two, so I'm good to use the
Wounds of
anti-venom
war
here.
can be healed, but never hidden.
Okay, this blight is kind of done. Oh wow. Okay, good actually. I'm glad.
Soothed, sedated.
I really have to be really stingy with my anti-venoms, I feel like, given how long this thing is. Ugh.
Sedated.
Still no scouts. Oh, this is awful. Maybe I should just camp here, to be honest. And not revel. Well, I should camp here, but I have to decide if I want to revel or not.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be
Because I
won.
do think that stress is going to be a huge danger on a quest this long. Let's get bandit sense down. I have 2 herbs, so I could take the debuffs off of you two. So if I revel, I have 3, 5 left, so I could I do want to put bless on someone. And then I could trinket scrounge, or maybe save the curious incantation. Because she is level 0, curious incantation does help quite a bit. But then the skills are kind of awkward. And yeah, Gino, the scouting rolls when you enter a new room only. This is like really powerful. I should be good in food now because I got that curio. But then what's left? Bless? And maybe Trinket Scrounge? No, I should just Incantation. But she is taking less stress. But 9 times out of 10 this is a garbage Trinket, so... Actually, who needs the accuracy more? You have like 95, 90, 110. You got like 90, 90... 90 and everything, you really need the accuracy a lot more. But Highwayman kind of wants to dodge more when he's riposting a lot. So it's kind of hard to choose. His dodge is 5? Oh, because he has clumsy. Well, that sucks. Maybe she could benefit more from the dodge and accuracy. Okay. This could actually give some good wield quirk. Okay. Another carcass. Interesting. Maybe I just heal this off Highwayman, because I do have this accuracy offset by the buff from Vestal. Accuracy mod plus 5 from camping. Oh, it's only 5? No, it's 10. Yeah, but then she gets a... Okay. It would be nice to have the extra food, to be honest. Let's see if I regret it.
Nature herself,
It's not going to last forever either. It's 4 battles.
malformed with missing.
And that's good and bad for the battle buffs. Okay, please give me scouting. For once in your life. It's a 40% base scouting chance, and this adds 15, right? So 55% chance of scouting. I should get one. Like, come on. Tisk tisk. And because I don't get scouting, I can't equip Yop either because I need breakthrough. Okay. Fourth time's the charm? Fourth time? Really? At least there's no battles so far, but it's getting to be kind of ridiculous. I don't have a holy water for you. Scouting now. Okay. I mean, again, I'm happy there's no battle, but... Okay. See, that's how great Incantation is. So there's no point of equipping Scouting here, I don't think. Even though it could scout me a secret room, I guess. Maybe we just do it. Like, Pixel, I know you were there with me when I had, like, something crazy like 75% chance or 70% scouting, and I didn't scout for, like, 8 rooms in a row. I think I remember you being there for that in the Cove. But luckily, it didn't end up mattering. Like, the game, I got a net good result here, even without scouting, because there was no fights anyway, so the scouting didn't actually matter. So that's kind of nice. It's a net positive. I'm already halfway done with the quest. Yeah, you remember that one. Alright, well this is boding well so far actually. I have more than enough food. Low stress on everyone, high HP. We got bandit sense up for 4 rounds. So, unless the Shambler or the Collector pop up, I should be okay. And then we're going to have to start working on mitigating the risk even if they do pop up. Like at a certain point, we have to be prepared for them. And that will happen once I get at least level 1 skills and armor and stop having to take a bunch of level 0s every week. We can get backtrack battles either, so that's good. I'm always complaining that I always get the backtrack battles when I don't want to, like here, but when I try to summon them on purpose, I have to try like 60 times or something, so at least some of the fairness is evening out here. I did say I wasn't going to have any like shovels for these curios, but I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms left. I think 2 shovels should last me. And then I might as well eat 2 food here, or no? Probably not. We'll save that food. Okay, our first battle, wow. Surely we can kill that one, right? We do 6 to 12. This is damage of negative 35, but it's 2 points bleed. I think we should be able to kill her. Fuck yeah. Hell yes. Everything working according to plan. One more go? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, I guess. I didn't really want to kill you, but at least I have enough food to make up for that. So we'll just do that. Scouting, please. Oh my god. That's 5 in a row now. Or maybe something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. Okay, wow. But you know what? Sometimes the luck evens out. You get unlucky in some areas, but unlucky in others. So right now it's evening out still. This is fine. Hopefully I can just bleed this one out instantly. Perfect. Ah, that kind of sucked. But we should be okay. Two more battles and then our debuffs will fall off of the other guys. Scouting, please. Alright, fine. Ah, she's Fear of Human. That really sucks. Okay, that's good. At least these things can't summon anything right now.
Their formation is broken. Maintain.
Okay, as long as she didn't crit there, I'm fine. Let's, well, actually, it'd still be kind of annoying for these things to summon the big guy.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, perfect! You guys see that shit? Oh my god, I like that a lot. So what we're gonna do here is pump up the protection and dodge on one of these people. Probably you for the next potential tile fight. Okay, cool. Scouting? No scouting. That's 7. Okay, so I'm actually going to do this calculation for you guys. It's a 55% chance to scout, so it's a 0.45 chance, or aka 45% chance to not scout. You take that to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th power. So 0.55 to the 8th is 0.001, so it's a 0.1% chance that we didn't get scout 7 rooms in a row. And counting. That's how bad this luck is, but, you know, in the end, if we complete the dungeon, then it evens out. All is forgiven. I still have enough food, so let's just even everyone out again. Right in time for the dogs. Okay. This is our last run of Bandit Sense, as well as the debuffs. Good. She misses that so much.
Slowly, gently.
I expected that to crit. Rabies is also really bad. There's that crit. Fine. I guess I should have healed that bleed off sooner. Oh well. There's a small chance he misses because of the debuff I put on him. I would like to heal for one more time. Okay, it's fine. I think we can keep eating. I kind of want to save this food now. But then again, the inventory space would be nice. Yeah, it's a big stack of gold. No trap, please, especially not on Vestal. Okay, scouting now. Oh god. Oh god. Terrible shuffle. Oh god. Okay, here's where things get dicey. So be fearful. It's not good. This was looking good until it wasn't.
Destroyed. Annihilated.
Okay, good. Still no scouting. Fuck my life, dude. I do need the portrait, though. Maybe not badly enough. This should get replaced by something better, ideally. That's actually really nice.
Trinkets and baubles.
Yeah, we got another portrait. It's cool.
Pour in blood.
Oh, fuck my life. I need like 2 more rooms. Yeah, 2 more. Maybe just 1. No!
Twisted.
You cannot do this to me, dude. You cannot. This far in? This far in? Not fair, man. What am I doing here?
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
I think that's it. I think I might have to tuck my tail between my legs here and bail. Let me actually do the math on this dungeon, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14 rooms. So the complete 14 rooms at... So times 0.9. Come out to 12 rooms I have to complete. I already... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I would have to go 2 more after this. So it's looking very unlikely. Probably shouldn't even risk it. I mean... The run is good enough right now that... I mean, what was the reward for this quest? I'm trying to think. What was my reward gonna be? I think I was just going for portraits and not specific trinket reward. We did fulfill our goal of getting a good amount of gold, so... Oh yeah, it was a swift cloak. It would have been nice to have, but... I can't really beat the collector like this. Right? I don't think I can. If I had Plague Doctor, this would be different, but this is not the best team for collector here. Especially with an Afflicted Vestal. Because I would... like, how much... 75... I mean, I could stun Highwayman this turn, but next turn he gets a turn, so... I think I have to respect that this run is giving me a lot of good luck so far. Maybe I have to bail week 5. Which feels incredibly lame, but... God damn it. I abandoned the run that I had to on week 8 because I had to abandon, and now I have to do it again. But I do think this run has at least a bit of luck going for it, with the Crescendo box, the Seer Stone, and a bunch of gold. The other one did not even have that. I'm just delaying. I know I have to retreat, but I'm just in denial here. She crits for 18. Even 18 crit would not be enough. She'd have to crit for 18 like 3 turns in a row to get through this. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
This skirmish may be lost.
Womp
The battle
womp.
may yet be won.
Well, yeah, it's only like 5 weeks in. Let's even get you guys to roll virtue or something at least.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
R.I.P.
On this fleeting failure. The campaign is long, and victory will come.
Imposter syndrome. I'm traumatized by that. I've lost a really good run to Imposter Syndrome where Hellmaster skipped turn like 3 times in a row against all odds. Okay. I have nothing good to do either except, well, yeah, I start unlocking these things. These don't really matter. I guess I'll just go for the diseased herb. Alright, let's recalibrate here. We do have 20k gold to work with. A couple of flagellants, okay. Unholy Hater, Natural Eye, these don't do anything. Unerring doesn't do anything. This is amazing. This is good enough because he's a healer. I'm not dumping Antiquarian. She's my only Antiquarian. Vestal, I actually kind of want to keep 2 because I don't have that many healers. I have 2 Vestals. You, I'm not excited to go anywhere. It's probably going to be these 2. All Dismas would be nice to have as well. I could put you in the gambling hall or something. So I think I just get the blacksmith upgrade now. I have enough bad heroes I don't care about. All I really need is the Hellion and the Occultist. So let's dump the Abomination. Who else?
And weakness cannot be tolerated.
This is kind of bad, but not the worst. Maybe it's you? Manslayer's kind of good. I'm hesitant to dump you. Fear of Beasts. I really don't need 2 lepers, though. But Fear of Beast has to go at some points. I have like enough Crusaders, right? I mean, Manslayer's kind of nice, but Fading, Selfish, Rabies. I'm not really worried about perfectionist and someone that can heal massive stress from himself. I just don't need two lepers is the thing. Should probably get rid of one of these guys. I mean, Clatter seems really nice on them though. But On Guard is so nice. Twilight Dreamer is whatever. He already has that ability. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, I just need the Hellion. One more thing for a cultist. Who am I taking this week, first of all? Could just be you. Vestal. Crusader. Beast Slayer, Crusader, okay. And then the backliner. Plague Doctor. Let's get the yips off you. Yeah, anti-Plague Doctor. This would just make sense. Is there anything else that has to be healed off? Imposter Syndrome has to go, though. But maybe I don't even keep you in the end. I don't know. If I heal the yips off you, then you're actually pretty decent for next week. So let's go ahead and unlock the blacksmith now. And then let's do the math around that. Okay. Let's get the yips off. Let's get our skills on you folks. From blessed run to just okay run. If I can get another Vestal, then... You know what? Maybe you're not... Nah. No, I'm definitely not keeping you. This was the right decision. There's just too much to do off with you. And it would be nice to have at least one of these guys, but they're just garbage. Alright, so we're stress healing you for sure. Dismas, I think. Or the other way around. Dismas can kind of feel his own strength, his own stress, but Antiquarian takes less stress when she's just having people guard her. And also she has Curious Incantation to help with that, so... let's do it in this order. I can also start thinking about taking Shieldbreaker out soon, but I want to heal Diurnal off first. Then you, I can just put in the Gambling Hall, I guess. Or, no, I should put you in this Gambling Hall, you're a skilled gambler. And you know what I'll do? I'll put you in the Brothel, and if you get something bad, then you're off the team. But if not, then I'll take you out. Okay, so let's just unlock... yeah. The warrants here. It's kind of an awkward team for it though, actually. Unless I do this, then Plague Doctor can open with... no, it's still a little bit weird. Hold on. Fine, I'll just not do Incision then. poor as hell again. And the Queern's gonna have to save us next week. Trinkets aren't half bad though. Maybe I put you in the bar. Bar heals how much? Tavern. The tavern heals 45. It's still not really enough to take her anywhere, so no, skip that. We have no trinkets. Oh, we do have a trinket somebody could steal, but I'm gonna have to risk it. I don't have a Houndmaster to put that on. It's a little bit unfortunate. Or you know what? I should take this one for the deeds. Nah, I should just unlock these areas. I don't know. I do like the deeds over the garbage I'm getting in the warrens. I'm not really taking the calming crystal anywhere though. I don't really like that trinket. The -1 speed is a little too heavy to pay. No, I do want to get these two areas rolling. But this team would be better against in the Cove, except that we have Beast Slayer on Crusaders, so it's interesting. Alright, I think we're fine. 3 escapes? Yeah. I would definitely be resetting after 2. I reset after 1 yesterday. 1 was bad enough yesterday, and I didn't have anything lucky going on that run, so it's like I don't even have the motivation to continue. You're the Klepto Crusader. I'll still take 2 keys, whatever. Should be fine. Got everyone in the Abbey is filled. The Tavern's basically filled. We got someone in the Sanitarium. We checked the Nomad Wagon. We don't need camp skills right now. Okay. Have you ever had 4 Death Star hit resist before? I think so. I think in this run, I had at least 3 Death Star checks. Or was it this one? Maybe it was the last one. What do you have? Nice stress? Okay, that's nice. Early on, like, yeah, I definitely... In the first 3 or 4 weeks, it's kind of normal to get a lot of Death Star checks, I think. This way is better scouting potential. Map? Aww.
Watch your step.
I should have actually taken Incision in case we got shuffled. But it turned out okay. Ouch.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. How quickly the tide turns. decisive pummeling.
This is still going on. This non-scouting thing is going on for 2 more rooms. That's like 10 rooms in a row I haven't scouted. Give me a break, man. At least we're not getting shuffled.
Back to the pit.
Oh, that's pretty lucky. Stun here, snipe that.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Big heal.
Continue the onslaught.
2 bats on the crit. Those trinkets look so good. Mine? Yeah, I love these trinkets. That's the only reason I'm motivated to keep going here. Otherwise, a loss this early would really turn me off.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Finally, a scout, and it's a critical one. I'll take it. Fucker.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
That's why I bought the 1 torch. Let's see. These are bad. Okay, fair enough. Thank God for scouting. I think one of you is going to mess with this thing. Hagiomania. I'm just going to get these 2 now because you might afflict 2 and do something bad with these. Yeah, fucking finally, man. I can actually take Yop too. Raynal can steal this thing. I was expecting Shambler Collector there. My heart was ready.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
It's actually kind of awkward.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Oh, you fucker. Okay, he's still not dead yet. I mean, afflicted yet.
Slowly,
Alright, 1 more battle here. I shouldn't afflict, I don't think.
is taken.
I mean, I can afflict, but it's not gonna be the worst thing in the world. Oh my god. He did more damage than Hellion there. How is... Oh, Fairweather Fighter? My god. What the hell is that? Well, that sucks that you couldn't get the Blight down, though.
A victory. Perhaps a turning point.
I really hate this guy. Let's try to get maybe Vestal to low enough stress for next week.
Sedated.
The thing is, he can't crit, so I just need to kill this thing. Oh, it's kind of awkward, though. Not sure I can actually do it. So can you stress healing here for now? Cool. Next we'll start healing you a little bit.
A death I choose.
That was only one round of stalling, I feel like. It's my first warning. You're kidding me, dude.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Yeah, it must have been, and that has to have been the case. But I just feel like usually they bark before you get hit with that.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Alright, keep going. Hopefully we don't get yelled at too much or crit too much. Oh, motherfucker. Damn it. Now I wish I had Plague Grenade, even though it probably wouldn't do much. If I knew it was going to be spitting pigs, I would not have done this.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Green ears,
Great.
blurred vision. The end approaches.
Yeah. At this point, I just care about dying, honestly.
Executed with impunity.
Well, now I shouldn't be able to die. I want to kill this pig with Crusader. Okay.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Maybe I can salvage you still? Probably not. You might have a chance of going next week, though.
Masterfully executed. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright, let's try not to do any more fights. This bit of gold will hold us over until we can take Antiquarian again. I'm superstitious of, like, if I open this pack really quick, maybe Reynold can't take it. Probably not, but it's still kind of funny. Okay.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
So we'll use the sacrificial altar on her. It's only gonna give her 2 stress anyway. Oh, now what is this? Alright, fine.
Obliterated.
Nice. Okay.
As victories mount,
Oh,
so
alright.
too will resistance.
Fair enough. I'd still rather you have a Warren's quirk, so I'll still use the sacrificial stone here. You could also purge a bad quirk. If I was gonna purge a bad quirk, I think it would rather be Hagiomania. Okay. Fair enough, you'll be our Warren's. Or Warren's Plague Doctor, I guess. Okay, could have been worse.
Fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Quick draw. That's nice. Okay, that makes some more notes. So, failed week 6 to barely due to running into Collector. Still got enough gold from Anti to save me. Okay, but at least both Vestal and Reynold are pretty healthy this week. That's the benefit of taking Crusader, is that you can keep some people healthy with stalling. I wish I would get a good trinket reward though. Okay, let's just unlock the cove now. That happened last week. Gambled, recovered 50, filled with hope, that's nice. Remove the yips, okay. No one stole our trinkets. No one got stuck in anywhere. So it's you. It's you. It's not going to be Reynold. I think we have a... Yeah, here we go. We have the Eldritch Hater guy. And then... An Occultist would be nice. Even though I've said many times I don't like not taking Vestal in the Cove because of the lepers. But... Let's see. We do have a Houndsmaster finally. Hippocratic. Vestal is very nice, okay. A Luminous Flagon, okay. These are the guys I want. These three. What are you, Flagellant? No, Witness, okay. Alright, so we can do this. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, Klepto is kind of annoying. The only time I really hate Klepto is when I have Antiquarian on the team. But otherwise, by the end of a dungeon, it's not like I'm dying to fill my inventory usually. So, later in the game, I don't think Klepto is that big of an issue. Oh yeah, but I could still get rid of him to make space. He has a Beast Slayer, which is at least semi-decent. This guy doesn't have much going for him. I have too many lepers. How many to the next stagecoach upgrade? 16? I can't exactly do that right now. But I do need some of these guys. You are probably... You can probably go, even though I just healed you. I have a better option now. These just aren't good enough.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
You are just not exciting at all. Nothing good about you at all. Again, I have 2 lepers just sitting here though. I still kind of have to decide which one I want. I don't have any accuracy trinkets yet. Oh, Hippocratic but bad healer? Still. I'm wondering if I want this Jester. Probably not. I mean, as good as Quick Reflexes is, I gotta heal these things off him first. Maybe I could find a better Jester. This Quick Reflexes... I mean, it is super good on Jester, but still. This is actually kind of awkward. I forgot that you had this. If I want to use you, I have to heal this before taking you to the Cove. And with Nervous, too. That's pretty bad. But Night Owl is good enough to justify keeping you, I think. Maybe his Houndmaster isn't good enough. Yeah, I could skip Houndmaster for now. Just pitch someone for the Vestal. Let's look at this in order of stress. You I want to keep. Okay, 3 Crusaders. Let's make a decision here. I think we'll just kick you. I mean, we haven't invested too much in him. He has level 1 abilities. Hard Noggin isn't the worst, though, actually. Do I really need all these lepers is the thing? Hard Noggin is so good on leper, though, for the fights I want to take him to, like the Swine God, the... what do you call it? The Prophet. Maybe I pitched the On Guard leper and... No, On Guard is so good, though. Maybe I just run 2 lepers. So we'll pitch this guy.
This one has become vestigial, useless.
So now we have a Vestal. We could take Vestal on this team instead of Occultist. I mean, he's pretty good against the Pinkfish, though. Maybe it's not Highwayman? No, I do like Highwayman here. Maybe it is just this team. I would really like a Vestal, honestly, though. Let's take Vestal. The one we just got. Well, this is actually kind of interesting. So if I put Dismas all the way in the back here, and I have Antiquarian guard him, and against the formation of 4 groupers, like, he'd be taking pretty much all 4 of their attacks. So given that, I'll put him in here, and then he only tanks the hits from the first 2 lepers, and that works. Maybe I want this on you instead. But you do have less stun. No, you both have really low stun chance. That's a level 0. Am I really doing this? 2 level 0s? Since we already retreated once, I'm kind of feeling the risk is going to be more worth it. Yeah, you know what? The run was blessed, now it's just kind of average since we already retreated once. We're gonna try to play riskier early now until we get ourselves back in the lucky position. It's very debatable, but I think that's going to be my plan. I'll stick to it here. So, is anyone going in the... No, we don't want to put anyone here because we don't want to lose our cudgel weight. I do need a Houndmaster at some point. That's for sure. Who am I putting here? Ligophobia. Probably Fear of Eldritch, so then he can go into the Cove. Hopefully I get to heal off bad healer from Curio here. I think I would like to get Rabies off of Crusader and not have to spend camping points healing that off. Okay, we still don't need the Survivalist yet, because it's a short quest. Oh no, this is 3 level 0s. I can't swing that. No, we have to take a different Vestal. Bulimic. I think I want to save you for the ruins, so we'll take you instead. Okay. Good thing I caught that. Can't have 3 level 0s. So I should have just healed bad healer off of you then, but it's alright. This is actually a lot safer with the level 1 Vestal. Okay, should be good. Actually, let's put you in the gambling hall. You're a skilled gambler, right? That's the only reason. Even though I might lose something, it's fine. Alright, we have 0 gold. Feast or famine, as always. Did someone have Klepto? No. Okay, we're good. Uh, Reynold cannot steal from a secret room. He can only steal from hallway curios, not from room curios.
These salts in
Otherwise,
the
it would
cavern
definitely be a lot worse.
alleged nightmares.
Okay,
They
great
must be
scouting. It
flushed
lets us
out.
skip some battles. We don't have a guaranteed disarm yet. I forgot that she takes additional stress upon entering the dungeon, so that kind of sucks. But it should be relatively short. Get that resilience. If he guards this guy, I'm absolutely fucked. Oh, that'd be so scary if he guarded this guy. Hopefully he just hits Highwayman and gets killed. Wow.
Terrible assault
Oh my god.
unanswered. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And now this guy's in position to fuck us over. Just stack up his protection. And dodge.
The blood quickens.
Good. That guy's dead. Okay, you've wasted your turn.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Hacks
No gold
bleed
from that chest. It's a little bit unfortunate.
low on supplies.
Oh, phew. Those one cases where I'd actually prefer the survival guide just to guarantee that disarm at this early level.
Another mariner.
Probably not that unlikely. He's just the guy that fucks you over. Oh, thank God. Okay. Again? Let's see if I should play this differently at all. I would play it differently by blighting this guy and then stunning there. Let's try this.
Precision and power.
Okay, it wasn't that bad.
A death by inches. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Shouldn't have used bandage there. It's alright. I guess I'll just kill him now then. I'll try.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Let's get his protection up for the next potential fights.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
There goes my scouting. It's the one time I might use the anti-venom. He's already got the resilience, I guess. So either result is fine here. It's random if it's like 6 health or 5 HP. Unscouted though. It's kind of scary. I want to eat some more food. Ah, fucker. Damn it! Not this. I almost just want to move him 2 up. God, this is so bad. Que terrible. Alright, that's a good target for that stress attack. Okay, no crit.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, come on.
Injury.
Oh, my God. Thank you, game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, thank you. Can't do anything with Highwayman. Oh, damn it. Okay, fair enough.
Frustration and fury. More destructive than 100 cannons.
Okay, that buff will last till the next round at least. Next fight.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Actually, I could put this on the Highwayman. He's got enough speed. Okay, it's gonna be difficult. Okay, good. At least. Oh, perfect. Okay, this is doable. This is doable. Stack resistance on you. Guess not. Unfortunately, there was not a lot of loot in this dungeon. It's the only downside. I think I want to see if I can backtrack the entire dungeon. This fight is not bad.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. How quickly the tide turns.
Thank you.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today. The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
Ah, hey, that's nice.
Impressive.
That's what I was going for.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So we know we don't need keys anymore. That's for sure. Question is, who's taking the stress reduction? He reduces his own stress, but I don't know if I'm going to make it far enough for that all that, so... If we get this on you, then you don't need as much stress healing next week. Okay, you got the battle buff anyway, which is the right person to have that on. Yeah, let's try to maximize our gold in this dungeon, retreat if necessary. So that's one hunger check. We should make it, for sure. There's no hunger check here. As long as we don't get a hunger check here, we should be good. And even if we do, then we still have a chance of making it. No hunger check? Fuck. I think I'm still going for it. We'll actually leave the stress, and then maybe there's some world where I can cycle him back all the way to 0. So I'll leave the stress trinket on him. Nice. Alright. Pretty good.
Seize
Haul.
this momentum. Push on to the task's end. A fortune waiting to be spent.
For me, please? For you, okay.
If only treasure could staunch
Fine.
the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright. We survived, that's the important thing.
At last,
Now we should have enough gold to...
life can flourish.
Well, that's actually not much gold at all, but... And we got Tippler on you. Come on.
A fresh irritant, the sum.
Scouting Cloak? Can't afford that, otherwise I might go for it. Won a poisoned herb. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Glad I put you there. Shameful Locket's pretty good, but not worth it on week 8. So all the regions are now unlocked. The only medium quest available to us is this one, so gonna have to go here. This is a good highway, man. You're the only one I really want. These guys, not really. Okay, so we're always healing an Aquarian. So it's between you or Dismas. Let's do Dismas here and you here. No, let's do you here. We should have enough Vestals, I think. 1, 2, yeah. That should be enough. And you're a Tippler now, so... it's unfortunate. So we're probably going to take a... maybe just run you back, since I don't really want to put you in the bar. Well, this could actually be an opportunity for a nightmare. Nah, not really. I think we're stressed a little bit too high. Maybe we start taking Leper out. Is there any way to mitigate Leper's positioning? Ruins Tactician, okay. The Ruins Explorer, though, okay, so we can heal Bulimic, which is not actually bad. I don't think this... I never care about the camping diseases, to be honest. So, if I do this, I can heal that off, and then I can take this week to heal Bad Healer off you. Lock in Hippocratic, maybe? No, probably don't have enough gold for that, but... not worth it right now. I gotta get more Anacurian runs in. So who else is coming along? Maybe another level 0? Or you? That seems fine. Or you. Oh, Ruins Foe? That's a little bit inconvenient, otherwise I would have. I'd actually like some stress healing on this team. Yeah, some stress healing would really even this team out. We'll save Reynold for the Warrens, if we can. Or unless... let's see. Who am I kicking for Highwaymen, though? It's the only one I want here. Could it ever be Reynold? I don't think so. I'm looking at you three. I mean, you weren't great, but still usable. Actually, you know what? Let me take this opportunity to try to get a Nightmare out of the way. Actually, like, that'd be a good idea. If I'm not taking an Aquarian, I got 4 level 1s. And then, although she's starting out with a lot of stress, she's got Unholy Hater. I think this is fine. Got a lot of, if anything, we just camp very early on. But that also means I'd have to get Encourage on a lot of people, or Pep Talk. That's kind of expensive. You two have Pep Talk. You just need Zealous Speech. Bless. Kind of want to upgrade this twice. Yeah, I think we'll go for a Nightmare here. It'll be pretty expensive, unfortunately. But for now, I gotta take dinner, guys. I've been streaming way too long, so I appreciate everyone tuning in here. We're gonna go ahead and raid out for now. I'll probably be back on for a little bit later tonight after a quick dinner break, a walk, some exercise. And yeah, thank you for tuning in, Pixel. Always a pleasure to have you. Same with everyone else here. Just gonna go ahead and raid this guy on my follow channels. Alright. If I don't see you guys again tonight, have yourselves a good night. See you guys next time.